Team USA beat Brazil in a hard-fought game in the AmeriCup finale. The final score was 92-84, but anyone who watched the game knows it was neck and neck almost the entire time. I'm very proud of this team. We lost to Brazil 2 years ago in the championship, which means this team was under a lot of pressure to get revenge, and that's exactly what they did. This game went exactly how I thought it would. There was absolutely nothing we could do to stop their front court. I actually thought Team USA did a good job with Mikaylah Cardoso. Reagan Beers and Hannah Stuelke were able to get a couple of strips against her, which is how she ended up with 4 turnovers. They were even able to get her into foul trouble, which limited her minutes. But even with Team USA playing great defense against her, she still ended up with 19 points. Mikaylah Cardoso played very hard, and even though I wanted Team USA to win, I do feel for her. It has to be frustrating for her to only play 18 minutes in the biggest game of the year that she played in. I know she's going to be back in this tournament 2 years from now with a chip on her shoulder. And Damiris Dantas, my goodness, she showed exactly what happens when a WNBA veteran goes against current college players. To say she worked us would be the understatement of the century. I've been concerned all tournament about Team USA's front court, especially from a defensive standpoint, and it almost cost us against Brazil. Dantas was completely unguardable, and we got lucky Cardoso got in foul trouble. I mean this in the most respectful way possible. Someone please tell Grace Van Sluten she's not Breanna Stewart. I have no issues with players working on different aspects of their game, but the time to do that was when USA was blowing teams out by 40 points, not in a close championship matchup. That being said, this was a great group effort that resulted in a gold medal. Kennedy Smith has been locking up the opposing guards all tournament, and she played good defense in this game too. Hannah Stuelke, Reagan Beers, and Joyce Edwards made some key hustle plays. Madison Booker struggled offensively, but found other ways to positively impact the game. But the 3 MVPs for this game were Olivia Miles, Hannah Hidalgo, and Mikaylah Blakes. Olivia Miles started off the game very rough, but that didn't stop her from dropping some dimes as she ended the game with 9 assists. But what really stood out to me was the clutch shots she was hitting at the end of the game. Olivia Miles is someone who lives for these moments. There's so many times she's hit dagger shots for Notre Dame, and that's exactly what she did in the AmeriCup championship. Hannah Hidalgo had a disastrous first half. She was taking a lot of bad shots, and she wasn't distributing the ball. But she completely turned it around, and was a big reason why Team USA won on Sunday. She was taking higher percentage shots in the second half, was passing a lot more, and doing what she does best, getting steals. And this is what makes Hannah Hidalgo so special. Even when her shots aren't falling, she can positively impact the game. This is a skill that's taken her far in college, and it will be something that will make her a successful WNBA player. She ended the game with 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists. Team USA, Olivia Miles and Hannah Hidalgo were great, but Mikaylah Blakes is the one who saved the day. She completely took over in the championship. She finished the game with 27 points, and we needed every single bit of it. When the entire team was struggling, she was able to knock down shots. This girl is something special. Mikaylah Blakes is only 19 years old and was cooking against people in their early to mid-20s. I don't know the specifics of why Camille Pierre is no longer with the team, but if it's a situation where Camille Pierre is leaving by her own choice, I don't know if that's a right move. Her and Mikaylah Blakes were building something special. There's a very good chance she will never play with a player as good as Blakes again during her collegiate career. Mikaylah Blakes was the MVP, and the rest of the All-Star 5 was Silah Swords, Hannah Hidalgo, Damiris Dantas, and Kamilla Cardoso. I understand why they put Silah Swords on the top 5 team, because she hit the game-winning shot that gave Team Canada the bronze medal. They also probably wanted more than 2 countries to be represented, but Olivia Miles was easily the better player in the tournament. Silah is a good player, but her getting the All-Star 5 over Olivia Miles is a Patrick Beverley level reach. The elephant in the room is Flau'jae Johnson's playing time. I was very surprised how little minutes she was getting. She's someone I thought would play a major role for this team, as she's easily one of the most talented players in the entire country. She only averaged 12 minutes for the entire tournament and only played 3 minutes in the semifinals and finals. I would have a stronger opinion if I knew who was at fault, but we just don't know enough. We don't know if injuries were the reason, if Flau'jae was having bad practices, or if Kara Lawson is tweaking. I'm sure whoever you ask will have a different side to the story. But I know this much. It was disappointing we didn't get to see more of Flau'jae Johnson. She's likely going to be a top 3 pick in the draft, and this would have been really good film for her. But that's it for this video. The Under-19 FIBA World Tournament is starting soon, so there will be some coverage on that as well. As always, thanks for watching.